last time at Tome of God, we were going to the Wellspring Mountain. And we actually got inside of it, but we found out that it is being fully controlled by the genie. The mountain itself, I mean, like the genie actually gave it a mouth and eyes made of fire. We had to get through that, and then we had to fight some fire guys. We got them purified, so it's all good. And then Sarge just fully transformed into a motorcycle, and we. Oh, go ahead.
Retired motorcycle now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah, he's gonna run out of fuel here pretty soon. But yeah, we broke the sound barrier riding through. Like there were other enemies, we just blew past them. While the guitar solo of Freebird was playing.
I'm pretty sure if we went any faster, they would have just straight up been incinerated.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Or like all of their skin would have been blown off from the sonic boom.
Yeah.
So, Prim is as is tradition in the Void.
Tell me about it.
That is where she ended up, and as per tradition, she's gonna have another dream sequence.
Perfect. I'm waiting all week for this.
As she awakens, she is once again at that restaurant, that dreaded restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
And as she looks at that menu, oh, it is just as potato-filled as she can remember.
Isn't it just enough just to ask for some chicken around here? I mean, goodness sake. What is this? This is a very, very specified clientele. I would like to leave and find a different restaurant, but it looks like the Void doesn't serve a lot of different folks.
Tell me about it. There's nothing on here spicy. Sucks.
As she turns to the voice, it is someone unfamiliar to her, at least on first glance.
Another weird stranger in my head.
She was a red-skinned young woman with two pronounced horns on her head, blonde hair, and she appeared to be wearing a light gray robe.
Are you one of those uppity wizards that try to act like you're better than me?
She kind of looks Prim over.
It doesn't take much, does it?
I don't know. I just woke up here. The last thing I can remember, I was trying to... That's right, I was trying to burn this weird monster thing. I think Dead Guy said it was, Owl Bear.
Oh, man. Listen, I am no stranger to strangers in my head, but I would love to have a name. There's a lot of people that just kind of come in and out of here like this is like a hotel. So I just kind of want to keep a guest list going on.
Well, I don't really have a birth name, but my friends call me Roach.
Oh, well, that's easy to remember.
Just no. I'm not even lying. A part of myself died when you said that.
I was waiting. I have been waiting so long to reveal that that's what her name is.
No, I died.
You're not gonna you won't understand, Lexi. But Roach, and yes, this is this alternate version of Roach. Roach is my most infamous villain character that we have ever fought in any of these campaigns.
No, I
Roaches never
fought
die.
two things. I felt two things when I heard Roach. I felt a part of my soul die, and I felt white hot rage.
I love Roach. I love Roach so much.
It's
Something
a
tells me
lovely
Phoenix doesn't.
relationship.
I'll tell you after the campaign, but this is gonna be fun.
Oh no.
Oh,
Um,
good.
And Mariella walks out from the kitchen.
Oh, so you've finally been acquainted.
Does everybody just come in here without ringing the doorbell?
Well, to be more specific, we're not in your head anymore. It's more like a weird combination of the two of you, and I don't know, something about this void that they put you in stimulates the magic within your minds and kind of creates this dreamscape of sorts.
Oh my goodness. I would just like to know where the line is drawn between like insanity and the void. But I feel like that's a pretty fine line to walk. At this point, I'm just gonna always assume that there's just somebody waiting around the corner that I don't know. I just want to just
Well,
sleep.
I'm already insane, so
Oh, perfect. You'll fit right in. And when I'm talking to you and on the outside, everybody else is gonna think I'm even extra insane. You might be more annoying than her. And I'll just
I
point to
don't.
Mariella.
I don't know
Oh,
if that's
gee,
possible.
thanks.
Look, you guys
Just-
are the ones that get pointed at and laughed at in public when I'm like arguing with myself. At least you get to laugh in there.
well,
Just so you know, she is not just in your head. She's also floating in the void.
Uh,
Boy.
you know what? At this point, I feel like it's a straw man argument that I'm starting and continuing on my own here, just because I want to. Let's just what's going on here? Why are we having like a King Arthur's kind of like meeting in this terrible restaurant that still has no chicken?
I don't
Irish
know.
people.
I don't have any control over this.
I thought someone did.
Well, why don't you ask the magic talking shield that put you in here?
I would love to if I was awake. Otherwise, I wouldn't be having this lovely conversation with you, face to face.
There's a magic talking shield?
There's a
Who
lot
are
going
you
on.
people?
I've been asking myself that for months now.
Mental asylum patients.
You sound fun.
It's
Do
fun
you
what
like
you call it.
burning things?
I would love to burn things if I could do any kind of magic other than potato sorcery.
I love burning things. Do you think I could teach you?
I already know it, but we can make fried potatoes, I guess. Or if you want to figure out what the heck's going on with my magic, you can also do that. I'll trust any stranger in my head. I don't have a choice. Or in the void.
Let's make spicy potatoes.
I don't think you should trust any stranger in the void. We all know
shouldn't.
who's in there.
I definitely never know who's in there. I'm in there a lot for someone who doesn't know anybody there. I feel kind of awkward. It's like being the person who's kind of invited to the party because you knew someone there.
you know the person who invited you to the party, but you never see them at the party.
Sitting in the corner, like, it's been like an hour or so. I think I can leave now.
Yeah. I just came to say hi. I couldn't even find the person I was supposed to say hi to.
I just am like, all right,
Like,
well,
oh,
I've been here
hi.
long enough.
Yeah. Oh, would you look at that? Harvest Moon's calling my name.
No, you guys are in the restaurant for Irish people, though.
It hurts because I'm Irish. I shouldn't do this.
Oh my gosh. Now, no, I wasn't trying to give Mariella the Irish accent, but now I'm about to say that she does have one.
Yeah, I was
She
gonna
just
say
gets
something
one.
earlier, but I figured I'd keep it to myself.
That would be really good if that was like a canon thing, and it's just like they don't even know what Scottish or Irish people are. It's just like just what she sounds like, and they're like, "Is that Irish?" And they're like, "What are you talking about? Are you making up things again?" I'm sorry, I'm pulling straw man.
What are you talking about? This is how I've been talking the whole time.
Man.
And I like to think that she would just laugh at it because she would find it so funny, and then they would just try to communicate, and she just keeps laughing at him.
Stop laughing at me.
Okay, I'm actually just laughing myself.
I'm trying to tell you some very important information.
I've been trying to ask people's names for a while now, but it's just listen
My
to
name's
you.
Mariella. I've been telling you this.
You sound so funny. You know what? I'm
Ah.
fine with you talking for a while. Why don't you just tell me what's going on? I'll try to just be quiet.
I swear, if only I had me Lucky Charms.
That's
Oh,
all
man.
I have for breakfast.
I wish they had it on the menu here. I'm gonna get a bowl full of potatoes.
It's
I'm gonna get some
it's
milk.
a secret item. It's a secret menu item.
It has Lucky Charms on the menu, but all of the marshmallows are potatoes.
I would be so.
They aren't like potatoes shaped or colored. They are actual potatoes.
There's not even any like trying to like fake it or anything. They're just like, this is what it is, and it's like, well, that's intentionally misleading.
She gets out a bowl, puts in like the dry cereal, like not the marshmallows, just like the dry bare cereal, and then just dumps a bag of baby potatoes into it, and then pours the milk.
Soggy milk potatoes.
No, wait, no, even better. He pours the milk first, then puts in the potatoes.
That might get her on the hit list.
I've got my eye on you now. That's questionable morals.
It's to make sure the potatoes don't get too soggy.
You know, maybe I'll skip breakfast. Anyway.
Well, good, nothing you eat here
will
will even go into you. It's not real food.
Perfect.
This is all in your head.
Oh, perfect. So it tastes bad and it's not real.
And
Great.
her head, to be fair.
You just said this was the void. Where am I? Why are you serving me terrible breakfast? This is the worst service I've ever had. I'm not leaving a tip.
No,
It's made from our memories.
It's terrible breakfast for her, but it's like a Michelin star breakfast for everyone else.
Yeah.
Michelin star breakfast.
Yeah.
Just potatoes that are like dirty with milk on them.
Cut to Cal, who also shows up in there. Is that Lucky Potato Charms I smell?
You've got to be kidding me.
It's a magic
No, this
talking
is what brings you
sword.
to us. This is what brings you to us. All the tears, and you're here after the milk potato.
He looks so cool.
He looks like he's after my potatoes.
Why,
You
hello,
can have
Miss
them.
Prim, and I don't know who you are, or
Welcome to
you,
the club.
strange white-haired elven woman. Where am I?
I also am asking that. World's worst
Do I
restaurant.
have legs? How am I walking?
Me on
Hey.
New Year's.
They realize, or Prim realizes, that apparently in the void, Cal does not have legs, but he's not floating. He's just like bobbing up and down, and somehow that's making him walk.
What kind of weird magic is this now? There's so much going on I never understand. And I have terrible breakfast. Do you want this? And I'll just
Oh,
hand it.
absolutely.
All right, there you go. Well, you don't have hands, but I think you can figure it out. I don't know if you know how to use a spoon.
You just see the hilt of the sword flop into the bowl.
It's just like a vacuum. It just sucks it all in.
Like I'm just imagining it's like a live action segment, like no animation or anything. There's a sword and a chair, and then the sword just tips over and falls into the bowl.
I love that it would be considered live action. I also love that Prim did not offer to help with it. She just was like, "You can have this."
Yeah, I'm
not
sure.
any part of
I'm
this.
sure you could figure it out.
You can figure it out. You never had hands, and you've been like comatose for a while. You'll know how to use
So-
spoons.
Ooh. Okay, you want to make spicy potatoes now?
Well, I've got nothing better to do unless you know a way out of here.
She sticks out her pointer finger, and a tiny flame appears on it.
All right, we're gonna keep that away from my face.
Does she conjure a potato?
She absolutely can,
She conjures the potato.
little guy.
The two meet.
Amazing. I'm about to invent French fries.
I'm just imagining it's the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy scene where they like touch the rings together, but it's the potato and the finger flame.
It's like some really intense music, and then like the background, like when like in comics, like when like something big happens, and it's like a bam.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You know, at least you didn't burn me, so that's good. That's a good start.
Most people say that they don't like it when I do that. Except for Dead Guy. He thinks it's funny.
Of course, he would think that's funny. He also doesn't have any lungs or skin.
I know, it's so convenient.
You know, it does make it funny. I always wanted to try and see if I could like play his like ribs like a xylophone, but I feel like that's a little out of line.
You've wanted to do that too? Oh,
But yeah, I got nothing else to do.
I
I'm
always
hanging
ask him.
around group of people.
Every single time I find a stick, I say, Dead Guy, can I please play like a xylophone? And he always says no.
Man,
He loves sleeping.
I just want to like cut back to the outside, and like Ian is like cringing, and Dead Guy looks down. What's wrong?
I'm dying of the things I hear.
You hear? All I can hear is the
I
free
just
bird
imagine
guitar
that guy's
solo.
like, not you too. Not the voices in your head too. That's not good. We're making less progress.
And I thought I was the only one that heard voices.
No, everybody else is just now realizing. Welcome to the crazy club.
As we're back to the outside, they are still riding on Sarge. However, I would like Ian to do a perception check.
Oogie. You cut out there, but I got the gist.
Hey, should I do a
roll 1d20.
perception check?
Avery said guard.
Yes.
One, game underscore die.
Okay, cool.
Result 1d20. 7. Total 7.
Now I've got that guitar solo stuck in my head.
Free birds.
Yeah. Like it's still playing from Boom Alpha.
Oh my god, I actually was thinking of it earlier, and I was just like, I'm trying to think of a story.
It's probably because I saw a video today where they use that as a dumb gag.
Avery said boom alpha game underscore die. Result 1d20.
I just
Total,
thought of something.
18.
They used it to stop getting sued for their terrible pizza restaurant.
I don't know if we said like what Boom Alpha was, but I just imagine like mid transformation he like landed on on Sarge and just became the motorcycle's like radio.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Okay.
So, Ian has a feeling that there is something strange, but he can't quite put one of his strange spider legs on it. However, Boom Alpha realizes, and Hunter, you'll have to announce it to the group. Sarge is asleep.
Oh.
I imagine Ian doesn't realize just because like he's listening to the conversation happening in the void.
and he, and whenever that roach woman speaks, he has this sinking feeling that something's going to go wrong.
Hey, yup.
That Hunter, you still there?
All right, hang on a second.
Yo, gang, Sarge is asleep, so, I don't know what you want me
Wait,
to do.
Huh. Sounds like a you guys problem.
I just see dead guy. Dead guy looks down at the handlebars. Uh-oh. I don't know how to drive this thing. And then like starts like zigzagging back and does anybody know how to drive this thing?
If I
Not
had
me.
a body, maybe.
I just see they can hear that in the void, everyone. Is that Ian? He needs a body.
It's me. Currently about to die.
Well, I don't think I can help, but wait. Lady Prim, if you can wake up, you might be able to help.
What's happening? I've been wanting to wake up this whole time, and I've been struggling with this. If I can be woken up, that'd be great.
Believe, Lady Prim. You just have to believe.
I was gonna say, if that didn't work, can just like one of my spider legs just come in and slap her?
Yes.
Please, somebody do it. Because I can't
Roll. I guess this would be Constitution. I don't know, what is her Constitution? I'm curious. Okay, it's okay.
It's manageable. I think you should be able to.
Roll, Prim.
Let me see. Back to here.
Here you don't want to dodge. You want to get slapped.
Prim's Avery said Prim game
I want to
underscore
get
dot.
slapped so bad.
Result
There we go.
1d20 4.
4.
Total 4.
Do you want? You could use your inspiration.
But don't I want to wake up?
Well, yeah. It's just you would wake up without being slapped.
Oh. Is there any fights? I don't want to use it.
Yeah, you could save it for a fight too.
Yeah, I don't want to use it preemptively. So.
Prim closes her eyes. She tries to believe that she can wake up, and then she just stops. It's gone. All the motivation.
It's gonna be me in the morning for work. I get it.
She just opens her eyes and there's just like a giant leg coming at her. Just a giant like black like hairless leg just coming in high speed.
She you know what? Roll strength.
Guard. Avery said guard. Ian.
Oh
game underscore dot.
boy.
There we
Result
go.
1d20
That
13.
was a
Total
1.
13.
Not number 1.
A large shadowy spider leg grows out from the void and smacks Prim. Like that whole world, Cal, Roach, all of it gone in an instant. She is now in the black nothingness.
At least it's quiet.
Now and then she realizes, ow, her face really hurts.
You know what? It's better than listening to that person in my head all the time. I'll take it.
The portal opens. She shifts through and she realizes, oh, she's on top of dead guy.
Oh.
And she's on they're on some weird metal horse-like contraption.
Uh,
Let me fill you in. It turns out Sarge was right. I know it's a first, but
This is the mythical motorcycle.
oh,
We
lucky
think.
us.
The only problem, I don't know how to drive it.
Yeah.
And we're kind of zigzagging around lava. As they look around, they can see they're on a very narrow pathway with lava on both sides.
Also, I heard everything. Like, Prim, everything that happened in your everything that happened in the void. Yup. Let's just say I really don't like the one of the people you were talking to.
I get a sneaking suspicion I know who it is.
Yup. So you mind helping us out a little bit?
Wait,
I guess.
wait. Am I to be helping with this? I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't hear a little part of it. Okay, so part of it cut out on me.
So essentially, you need to try to figure out how to steer this motorcycle.
I didn't even think these things existed until now, and now I have to figure out how to do it. Oh my god!
Please, you're our only hope. I can't go into lava.
I have
trying to
one
guys.
idea if hers doesn't work, but very risky.
I like the idea that dead guy is the only one out of the group who would actually survive in lava, but he doesn't think he can.
Yeah, I think Ian would just like be eternally on fire.
Which wouldn't kill him, but it would hurt.
A lot. Yeah, but I do have an idea. It's just kind of risky.
Ooh, it's
But
better than mine. I have no ideas.
well, you could try rolling wisdom, and Prim might be able to figure something out.
Let's see here. Let's go back into. Okay. Let's see if we can try and roll for wisdom.
Prim Avery said Prim game underscore die.
11.
Result 1d20 11. Total 11.
Your wisdom is your second highest stat. You know, I just realized that charisma is also her second highest stat, which is kind of hilarious in hindsight.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Because every time I have like gotten into arguments with people, I have still not gotten my ass beat yet. So we're doing good.
It is 13.
The end of the campaign has the one charisma roll to become friends with Mariella.
Nat 20 only.
Yes.
Oh, that would be so funny.
As Prim looks at the handlebars and the head of the motorcycle, she realizes, wait a minute, this is Sarge. This thing is Sarge.
Oh,
Now she realizes what I meant.
And that means that if she just pretends that she's riding a dragon, this might work. In the back of her mind, a memory does play out of her riding atop a dragon. She grabs the handlebars and she attempts to steer as if it was a dragon. And Well, she's doing okay. She got in a straight line. However, 5 feet in front, they see the biggest enemy in this dungeon yet. A rock.
Well, we already got to do.
if they hit this rock, who knows if she's gonna be able to control this thing. What are they gonna do?
You want to know my idea?
Yes.
Ian becomes a wheel. And preferably the front one, because that's how I can steer it.
Okay.
Maybe. That's why I said it was risky, though.
It is risky.
If it's the back one, I can't really do much.
Yeah.
You will have to roll to see if he can do that. Roll into the front wheel, or roll into the front wheel. Transform into the front wheel.
Oh my god!
Well, that was the wrong thing, but we'll take it.
Yeah, I forgot I went there to check her charisma, but you know.
That is
Oh
all
my
right.
God.
I will copy it and put it where it belongs. But wow, okay.
Yeah, well, that's a whole lot
Cal
of
said guard,
something.
Ian,
I didn't
game
even realize it
Result,
was on the
1d20,
rock one.
20. Total, 20.
So, Ian leaps off, transforming into not a wheel itself, but rather a tire. And places himself, while moving, by the way, onto the front motorcycle wheel. With that,
So, you know how, like, when the Flash is running super fast, it's just like slow-mo?
yes.
I just imagine that's what's happening.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like he's doing this like nanoseconds. And as he
There you go.
becomes the wheel and takes control, he is able to easily swerve around that rock and boost our speed again.
Oh boy.
Dead guy then takes out his new weapon, his backwards gun, as what appears to be the guardian of the genie is approaching. A large volcanic rock monster. Easily must be about 20 feet tall. Now, how will we assist a dead guy in getting past this creature?
I'm gonna keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
Yeah, I really can't think of anything. But
I'm trying as well. Racking my very genius high intelligence brain stat, but it's not coming.
I got an idea that Boom Malfa might be able to do.
Ooh. Let's hear.
Just
What's
attack
that?
it with a very loud sound.
okay, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, could you roll for that, Hunter?
Avery said boom alpha game underscore die.
I've just had
Result,
better luck
There we go.
doing
5.
the whole thing.
Total, 5.
There we go.
Boom Alpha flies off of the motorcycle with his propeller, and he goes up to the creature, attempting to distract it with some loud noise. I don't know what's that one Damn Daniel meme
My gosh.
where it does like the seal noise.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one where it's like, damn, Daniel, back again with the white vans. I thought you were talking about that one.
No, I'm talking about the newer one where it's
Oh.
Damn Daniel.
Oh my God.
But unfortunately, this creature is assumedly not named Daniel because he did not react at all. He is lumbering toward the motorcycle. Now, if they try ramming through this monster, because it is too big to get around. Now, if they just try ramming through it, they're not going to make it. This thing is solid stone. Like, again, it's 20 feet tall. I don't know how wide, but it's very big. He's got Shrek-like proportions.
Oh man,
He's a big boy.
Well.
Oh wait, I have an idea,
Oh God, I'm scared.
and it is for Prim.
Oh no,
Oh,
this will be a delight.
probably.
I would like you to roll an intelligence check.
Let's see what we got. And, oh, I could spell it.
Prim's Avery said Prim game underscore dot.
2. Perfect.
Result.
Just what I wanted.
1d20.
Yeah, you might want to use
Total,
your
2.
inspiration.
She's having a non-intelligence day, just like me. All right, it's really good.
Prim's Avery said Prim game underscore
You
dot.
ever get something?
Can I
Result.
give her my
1d20.
inspiration?
Really?
Total 5.
What?
Yeah.
Can I give her mine?
Yes.
Are you sure about that? I don't want you to like.
Absolutely.
Are you sure about that? I don't know why.
Absolutely.
The way you said that reminded me of that meme.
If nothing else, I can just fire myself and just as a shield at its face and just latch onto it. But
Prim's Avery said Prim game underscore dot.
Oh my
Result.
god!
1d20. 1.
You know
Total.
what?
1.
You know what?
Me out, but no one else.
Because that's unfair. That's Avery being stubborn. I'll give you my inspiration.
I think that's the
I'm just
lowest
excited.
roll that we've had in forever. I don't ever remember it being that low. Damn.
Avery's gonna give
Prim's
you
Avery said Prim game
actually
underscore
just
dot.
a zero.
Result. 1d20. 2.
Hunter,
Okay.
What the hell, man?
to battle Avery, can you give Prim your inspiration?
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a zero. It's just gonna break the rules.
Yeah.
Somehow,
Negative number.
somehow it's gonna be a zero.
It's gonna
Prim's
be a
Avery said Prim
negative
game
20.
underscore dot.
Minus sign
Result.
is barely
1d20.
Oh my
2.
gosh,
Total,
Avery!
2.
Why?
I'm happy today. Well,
Avery,
I
you're
was
helping
born
me out, but no one else. It's
You know,
unfair.
okay, it's not
nice.
going to count. But I want you to roll just one more time, just because I want to see what it'll
It
give
gives
us.
you a nat 20.
I swear.
Prim's Avery said Prim game underscore dot.
Oh my
Result.
gosh,
1d20.
Avery!
19.
You're helping me
19.
out, but we're going to war.
Avery said boom alpha game underscore dot.
can't
Result.
take this
1d
anymore.
10,000.
Oh my
948.
gosh, that
Total.
that's
948.
ridiculous.
Two rolls
Like,
in a row, high numbers. My God.
Me.
I can see the smug cat-like face on the imaginary dice bot right now. The not
I
at
hope
all
satellite
sentient
falls
dice
on it.
bot that is taunting us.
I hope an imaginary satellite falls directly on it.
I hope a lot of different things right now.
Well, satellite's just kind of my specialty.
I think you just had your Dan getting bankrupt moment.
I was just thinking, when you said Dan, I was like, I knew exactly what it was going to be: bankrupt or lose a turn.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I didn't even know it would let me roll that high.
It's just that painful.
It's because you rolled in the right area.
Oh, okay.
You didn't? No, not you, Brew.
Oh.
You rolled the correct die roll, and it doesn't like that.
It's a no.
I don't like that. Try
Yeah,
again.
I don't like that today.
Well, try
I
again later.
don't think you will.
Guard. Avery said guard. Ian. Game underscore.
Try asking
Result.
again.
1d20.
No.
11.
It's mad at me
Total.
again.
11. Damn.
Kinda.
I love
neutral
this
with
so
me.
much. Can I have something to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? Try asking again. Can I have something to eat? No.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Do I have permission to breathe? No.
Sorry, I didn't understand that. Please try again.
I didn't understand that.
Well, shoot. Guess that means that Prim is just out of all ideas.
I got 6 times in a row. That's
And
actually
inspiration.
That's crazy. Intelligence is like my highest, one of my highest stats,
No.
if not the highest. And
No,
keep
I
getting,
imagine.
worse.
I imagine it was just like.
Oh no, she's becoming dumber.
Too many
No,
people.
I
man.
imagine like the scene played out and like a light bulb in her head was like dimming and then it lit up for just like a split second, then dimmed again, then lit up and then dimmed again and then lit up and then dimmed again.
And then
Somebody
and then
needs to check the fuse in here.
and then a tiny Mariella flies over with a hammer and breaks it.
It's like, man, this one's out again. Gotta replace it.
Has anybody got any 60-watt bulbs? I don't have time to go down to the Dollar General.
I told you to turn the power down.
Well,
Now we gotta go to Lowe's and get more.
since Prim is currently head empty, no thought. She forgore.
I forgot.
What
Oh, thank good.
what is Ian's new plan?
I just threw a caution to the wind and throw myself at it.
Now, before you do that, though, you are the wheel of this motorcycle.
So I'm just gonna have a lot of momentum.
So you're
We
just
don't
gonna
even
try.
know if it's gonna be mad at us. It's just
So-
we're already trying to kill it.
So you're gonna just try ramming through it. Or, well, I guess you could try riding up it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
Wait,
and that
I was gonna say maybe like if I did that, just like latch onto its face, but I'm not the shield.
in that case, roll dexterity.
Avery, buddy, your pal.
Guard. Avery said guard. Ian. Game underscore die.
Okay.
Result. 1d20. 13. Total.
You're safe
13.
today. You're safe.
Okay, there you go. +2 dexterity. All right. So, with the giant standing in our way, slowly but surely raising its giant hand to try to smash us, and Prim just losing brain cells by the second,
Nothing new.
Ian begins
As a
speeding
rage.
up. Now, that guy has his sword ready. Ian, do you have a plan?
I'm gonna turn it off and back on again. No, not really. I'm just gonna ram it, or not ram it, just ride up it and see where that goes. Also, I imagine he gets extra speed from the 20. Like he didn't ever slow down.
Then, in that case, he readies his sword. How about thee? Ian speeds up, riding on top of the giant's foot before somehow just having enough momentum, driving upwards, up its leg, onto its stomach, I guess, and it just keeps going. Now the creature is now trying to slam its hand down on itself to crush them. Dead guy raises his sword and his gun, trying to block the hand, which he is able to do. He's actually holding it off. However, he tries firing his gun, and the bullets aren't doing anything. This is a creature made of pure stone after all. So, how are they going to help dead guy?
Keep driving. Just keep driving around. Hopefully, it'll hit itself.
Could do that. There is something. There's something that Prim could try, which she wouldn't need to roll intelligence for because it is a pretty dumb idea, but it might work.
Perfect. My intelligence.
What if, instead of making a potato, she tried turning this thing into a potato?
Ooh. Yeah, I can try that. Let me
All
see.
right. I'm not gonna say anything. Just roll.
Oh, jinx.
Prim, Avery said prim game underscore die.
All
Result,
right.
1d20, 13. Total, 13.
That's something, but I
It was
don't
that.
know.
Yeah, it was that
The
13.
13.
Yeah. Okay.
Her intelligence is
She
15.
then raises her hand up, touching one of the large fingers of the giant. Having her magic course through, the creature's hand begins to shake. Its fingers transform into French fries.
Hurts. Num num. Get some ketchup.
And because of that, they're very light. Easy for dead guy to slice through.
Perfect.
The creature then opens its maw, fire spewing out. Now, how will Ian respond?
How big is its mouth?
Well, this thing is 20 feet tall. So, fairly big, at least big enough to fit all of us.
I got a different idea. I wonder if it's a fan of boats.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna turn into the boat?
No, I'm gonna open the void and slam the boat into its mouth.
Oh my gosh. That's incredible.
That was the first thing that came to mind. That's why I asked.
That's amazing.
I just imagine since like a cow's I think it'd just be like its consciousness. Just imagine Cal just pushes it out, but I don't know.
We'll see. Let's roll.
I don't want to roll in the wrong place again. Because I almost just did. Please, Avery.
Guard, Avery said guard, Ian, game underscore
Okay.
die.
What's
I want a
Result,
13.
1d20,
But you know
13.
what?
Total,
That's
13.
okay.
Wait, would that use my strength? Because that's, I think, my highest stat.
Your strength is your highest stat. Yes.
That would be 7.
In a sense, yeah, because he's like pushing it out. So I suppose yes.
That would be a 17.
As the creature is about to spew its torrent of flame at the group, Ian opens the portal right in front of us, and from it, the boat launches out, being hit with the flames and pushing through, slamming itself into the creature's maw.
I hope I have insurance for this.
With that, the group are able to drive all the way up the creature, flying in the air and landing behind it. Though unfortunately, they will have to say goodbye to their boat.
That's fine. I think I have insurance. And now let's rob a few banks and buy another one.
As they continue deeper, they can see what appear to be golden statues. These ones depicting the genie. Dead guy clenches a fist. He's up ahead. I don't know if we can win this. But damn it, we'll try.
That's all Ian says. Just burps. Man, opening the portal got me hungry. Hungry for murder.
For murdering that genie.
Yep.
And with the genie on the horizon, I think that is the best place to stop